The Handmaid's Tale is originally based on Margaret Atwood's 1985 dystopian feminist tale. However, the Hulu show has seemingly gone past the books, taking the story of Offred, played by Elisabeth Mos, into uncharted territory. But there is one part in the books the Channel 4 series hasn't adopted yet, the epilogue. The metafictional final chapter appears and Atwood's text explains how the actions of the novel took place after the beginning of the Gilead period. It is said to be a partial transcript of the proceedings of the 12th Symposium on Gileadian Studies and is written way in the future in 2195. Professor Marianne Crescent Moon hosts the academic event during which Professor James Darcy Puxoto and Professor Notley Wade reveal they discovered Offred's story in a series of cassette tapes. Their transcriptions of the tapes became known as The Handmaid's Tale. However, the epilogue shows the academics toiling over whether the tapes are legitimate, fearing they could never prove their authenticity given their relic nature. Atwood's ending is notoriously ambiguous, as the discovery of the tapes hundreds of years in the future doesn't suggest in the slightest Offred survived, and the eyes who collected her were part of Mayday. The professors note how although the old United States was long gone, the Republic of Gilead did collapse. However, readers will note how society certainly changed after the events discussed by Offred. It was replaced by a more equal society, one in which there will be a restoration of full rights for women as well as a freedom of religion. But will this happen in the Handmaid's Tale television series? Certainly not for a while if there is to be many more episodes. Fans have been discussing the idea of Atwood's epilogue on Reddit, noting how they believe it is the most disturbing part of the original text. Furthermore, it seems many are open to the academic ending, with Turpin writing, "I think how the book ended was important thought, but was a serious criticism of academia and how historical events, personal accounts, etc. are treated in those circles." It would be kind of cool to see a world post-Gilead hundreds of years in the future though, not gonna lie. Tessitire added, "I absolutely think that the last episode will end with a 15-minute discussion in an academic setting." Boink Boink Italy agreed, sharing, "That's a really good point. I need that closure in my life." The Handmaid's Tale Season 3 returns next year to Hulu and Channel 4. My biggest complaint was the ambiguity.